There's creativity in every crack and crevice of the city. As you absorb it, you figure out ways to exhale it and put it back out in the world. What are you going to do with the energy and the power that a city like New York will give you? I don't know if there was anything else I'd rather do in the world than produce art. I fell into the commercial side of art because I was discovered through graffiti by Ken Block and Damon Way. That opened up the door for me to become an illustrator in the skateboard industry. I think that art is important because it opens up questions and it pulls in a viewer or somebody who can appreciate something that they want to know more about. New York subway stations are the state of being in between destinations, projects, loves. Millions of people use this station to get around the city, to get to their destinations, so there's a lot of energy. When I was at the station and pondering like what I was doing here in New York City, I had noticed this wet paint sign. And I looked up and I said to myself, well, now there's a blank canvas. And I walked over to it and I grabbed it. Finding the wet paint signs can be easy or it could be very difficult. The fun of it is getting out there and doing your search. And you just ride the train and you look out that window and you wait for that little white with the flash of red. This one's been here for a while, you can tell. And I love that it's beat up. It's got hair on the tape. The tape makes it dope. These signs have been in the subway stations for decades. You can't buy these in the stores. You have to get them from the subway stations themselves. I love when I find a sign that has creases in them, that has the original tape on them, that has paint that has dripped down from the columns onto the sign. This to me is valuable. Once I created the first release, I said to myself, this could be something. It was the same thought I had when I was working for DC, and I sat down and I did the DC logo. I've wanted to have a show in New York. I've dreamt about it. I've manifested it. What it means is that I produced the quality work and people recognized it. When I walk around this city, I envision my mom walking the same streets. I think about my dad walking the streets of New York, the mark that they left. You make a mark by making sacrifices, and you make a mark by believing in what you do and having people around you believe in what you do. It's very difficult to come up with something new, and that's what happened here. That's what the show is to me. That's what people see. They see that I've created something fresh and new. My advice to an up-and-coming artist is to never stop producing artwork. Regardless of what life deals you, use it as an outlet to create, to calm, to inspire, to tell stories. Once you pick up that pencil, once you pick up that can, once you pick up that brush, stay true to it.